I carry your heart with me. I carry it in my heart. I am never without it. Anywhere I go, you go, my dear. And whatever is done by only me is your doing, my darling. I fear no fate, for you are my fate, my sweet. I want no world, for beautiful you are my world, my true. And it's you are whatever a moon has always meant, and whatever a sun will always sing is you. And this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart.
Let me go dancing. The night is young. Let me go dancing. The night is young.
With this ring, I marry you and join my life with yours.
With this ring, I marry you and join my life with yours.
Accept this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Accept this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Today and for all the years to come.
Today and for all the years to come.
Today and for all of the years to come.
Mazel tov and congratulations. Kate and Bob, you may now kiss each other as husband and wife.
You know, I went back and forth about the weather when we chose January. The first thing I worried about was, will people be able to get here? And then over the last few weeks when I was watching the forecast, I thought, oh no, there's not going to be enough snow for it to look like winter. And then when we saw the forecast this week, I thought, oh boy, I'm getting what I asked for. It's beautiful. That's one of the things that will make me emotional when I think about the fact that people came up in a snowstorm to be with us for our celebration. We're a modern family, so to speak. We do not have a conventional relationship, mainly because of our age difference. And so we have an amazing group of family and friends who have accepted us as a couple and accepted our relationship with open arms and open hearts and no questions asked other than, are you both happy? And if so, then that's all that matters to us.
This is the first time I've delivered a toast as a best man, so I decided to do a little research into the origins of the tradition, and it turns out it's mostly to reassure the family and friends of the bride that she hasn't made a terrible mistake, that she has married a very good man, and just so that everybody else can get on and enjoy the rest of the evening. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Some of you may recognize Bob from the internet as the smiling face behind an endless stream of freakishly large steelhead and salmon on the Père Marquette Outfitters website. Well, there's a lot more to Bob than his mastery of the fly rod. I got to know Bob as the uncle of his two beautiful daughters, Maggie and Rebecca. And when my own daughter, Emily, came along, I never bothered to read the book on how to be a great father to a little girl. I had Bob as an example, watching the way he played with them, challenged them, opened them up, opened the world for them, and got them laughing again after the inevitable bumps and bruises. Which brings me back to the reason we're here tonight. And I'm not sure which fishing trip it was, but Bob and I had just gotten back to the motel after a 12-hour day in the drift boat, and he eased himself into the chair in the corner and called Kate. And I wasn't trying to listen in, but I could tell they were just sort of sharing the details of the day. No big deal. And then I heard Bob laugh. Not a big laugh, not a long laugh, but there was a quality to it that I had never heard before. And I had a feeling right then that this day would come.
Kate, you are brilliant, and I always thought you needed to find someone as brilliant or close to it, Bob. And in you, Bob, she has found that. You are her perfect partner, mentor, friend, and husband.
Thank you for everybody to come to this nice, lovely wedding for my aunt. And congratulations, Bob and Kate. I love you.
We love you too.
On this beautiful winter afternoon up north, as we Michiganders like to say, we gather in this setting that speaks to Kate and Bob's resounding love of naturally beautiful places. Bob may have had a slight preference for the banks of the Pere Marquette River, but that wasn't practical, and after all, it's winter and the steelhead haven't begun to run just yet. Crystal Mountain is a place where Kate and Bob have shared special moments, where they have enjoyed the beauty and peace of nature, and where they have invited us to help them celebrate a cherished memory for them as a couple. Kate and Bob would like to honor everyone here today for being present to celebrate their marriage. People have come from far and wide, and we represent all the important parts of their lives. Kate and Bob are grateful for your friendship, your love, and generosity, and they appreciate your intrepid spirits in trekking into this winter wonderland.
No, I have not been here before.
All of us have seen Kate and Bob's friendship and love form and grow. We are gathered together now to bear witness to their commitment to each other as they build a shared life path of mutual love and support.
Wait for it to unfold. Whoa.
Catherine, I take you to be my wife and partner.
Catherine, I take you to be my wife and partner.
I will love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
I love you unconditionally and without hesitation.
For it is your heart that moves me,
For it is your heart that moves me,
your spirit that inspires me,
your spirit that inspires me,
your humor that delights me,
Your humor that delights me,
and your hands that I want to hold for all the days of our lives.
and your hands that I want to hold for all of the days of our lives.
Catherine, I will honor you with all my actions.
Catherine, I will honor you with all of my actions.
Promise to love and trust you,
Promise to love and to trust you.
and will give you the best of myself.
And I will give you the best of myself.
For I know that together
For I know that together
we will build a life far better
We will build a life far better
than either of us could imagine alone.
than either of us could imagine alone.
It was the land of days of spring as I surveyed beautiful wedding that I recalled all the endless care in the character and thought development. World life I couldn't think of. World life I couldn't think of.
To Bob, the man among all men that I would choose for my lifeboat. To Kate, the woman who brought him the joy he so richly deserves. May your years be long, may your bed always be warm, and may your home sparkle with laughter until the end of your days. You're here.
And sometimes life can begin to seem like a perfect take for a movie scene.